Oh yeah, what's going on YouTube? So it's coronavirus and the whole country is pretty much shut down, actually the whole world. So communication is key at this time. I don't know if you've been getting a lot of rides. Definitely comment below. Like I would love to hear if you're actually getting rides. Is there traffic going on in your area? What area are you in? You know, let's communicate here. Tell each other what's going on in your area, where you're from, how many rides you're doing. If you're doing rides, are you just scared of coronavirus and you don't even want to go out? Um, I'm not particularly that scared. I don't want to be around a ton of people, but I'm willing to risk it a little bit. I'm kind of just doing some research here to see what's going to happen. I'm expecting more deliveries than anything. I know everybody's staying home. Schools are closed. Colleges started it. Then it was like high schools and middle schools. And then just yesterday, I got the email from my school saying that they're closing my daughter's daycare. So now daycare is going to be closed too, at least to the end of the month. So that's what's going on here. Just got my coffee at Panera. Got my coffee right here at Panera. So they have a new. I don't know if they have it at every Panera, but they have it here. It's $8.99 a month for unlimited coffee. So I'm here at Panera getting a coffee, seeing what's going on, seeing if there's any money to be made. So I mean, as far as that goes, money. I know it's a tough time for us drivers right now. Let me stop this screen recording. I know it's a tough time for drivers right now. I know that all of us are having a hard time, especially if you depend on this for your money. So I don't have any money coming in right now. Going to be doing some internet work, and I'm also going to be talking about exit strategy. So right now is going to be the time that you need to develop your exit strategy. It's funny, they say careful what you wish for, and my internet business has definitely struggled because I have spent so much time doing videos, spent so much time driving, and I always said, well, I wish I didn't have to drive so I could spend time working on my internet business. And like they say, careful what you wish for, because now here we are. It's not that I don't have to drive, it's just that I can't. I mean, there's just no business. So on to the exit strategy, right? Like, now's the time. Utilize the time right now while you don't have work, while there's no Uber business out there, there's no Lyft business out there. Now's the time to develop your exit strategy. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Share this with your friends, because we are going to be doing exit strategy. I'm going to be going online every single day talking about what's happening. March 21st, I'm going to be doing a live webinar sharing with you exactly what I've learned. And, it wasn't always like this. I didn't always want to be an Uber driver. My life changed dramatically a couple of years ago. I was living with my girlfriend. I had actually just moved in with her. I'm trying to move things forward, and unexpectedly, my girlfriend got pregnant, and then as 9 months later, my daughter was born, and that changed my life completely. I knew that at the time, things needed to change. I knew that, like, the position I was in was making okay money. Like, I had a decent job. I was a carpenter. A union carpenter, so I was making good money, had good future ahead of me as far as that goes. And but unfortunately, something really bad happened, and my girlfriend and I we split up because we weren't getting along. And we were actually, like, fighting, and we both knew it wasn't good for either of us or the baby. So we decided to split up, and then all of a sudden I found myself kind of like in a similar situation I'm in now, where my bills quadrupled just overnight. So now I had to pay for rent myself. I had to pay all the utilities myself. Not only that, but now we had daycare costs. So I had daycare costs to pay for as well. And to make matters worse, because of the split up with my girlfriend, with my daughter's mother, and because we were going through a hard time and a custody battle, I couldn't depend on her to help me out as far as getting my daughter to daycare on the nights that I had my daughter. So I would have my daughter and have to get her to daycare when it was my turn, and I couldn't get to daycare and then get to work on time. I was showing up late every day, and anybody in the construction industry knows that you can't show up late. It's a no-no. So I was showing up late every day, and it just wasn't working out. So I ended up getting laid off, and I was able to collect unemployment, which helped a little bit, but at the same time, I needed to make some money. So I need to have money coming in. So what did I do? I needed to make money fast, right? So there was a couple different options. I thought about doing sales, and actually I started doing sales, and I invested in some sales training, software, some training materials, and I started doing that. But I also knew that I needed money now, and sales sometimes takes a little while to develop. So I signed up to drive for Uber and signed up to drive for Lyft and started driving and started making money. And it was easy as that. Probably took a couple weeks to get approved, and then I was making money within a week. I mean, you can get paid out every single day. So that was a lifesaver for me. So Uber and Lyft was actually a lifesaver, and it made me money right away. But now, it's a little different, right? So now I don't even have Uber and Lyft to help me make any money. So, and at the time, it wasn't really enough money. So I knew it wasn't enough money. I knew I wanted to not do this forever, and I wanted to develop my sales and my marketing. So I went to a big event. The guy I was training with in sales, Grant Cardone, I went to a big event in Las Vegas. I put a little bit more on my credit card, which I knew that was going to be risky, but I wanted to take that chance, right? Like, you can't, I had to act like a good entrepreneur, and I had to buy some more material, buy some more training. Like, I needed help to get me there. So I went to this seminar, and that's where I met this guy, Russell Brunson, amongst many other like top business people, sales people, marketing people, and he told me about a way to build a business online. And I was listening to it, and it's like talking about sales funnels online and talking about unlimited leads, and I was like, this is what I want. I wanted to do that. And so that's what I started doing. I bought his training material as well. And then I started doing that, and this is when I started my YouTube channel. Because my mentors, the people that I was training from at this time, told me that, like, you have to learn how to publish, you have to learn how to go online and publish and present yourself. And it was either you could do it through blogging, which I'm not a very good typer, doing a podcast, which I felt like would take a lot of work at the time, or video. So, I mean, I chose video. And what was I doing at the time? I was a rideshare driver. And I wanted to talk about that because it was like I could do it right now. And then also you can earn referral bonuses, right? So we all know that you have referral bonuses that you can earn when people use your link to sign up or use your code. So that's what I was doing. And if you don't know, now you know. Like, there's actually something in your Uber app, in your Lyft app, where you can refer new drivers to sign up and drive, and you can actually make a referral bonus. And so that was the goal. Like, I wanted to create something where I could help drivers sign up and drive and make some money, which is great. And it was actually going pretty good. And I was actually building on that business even more and more. And I have a coaching program that was coming out, and the timing couldn't be worse right now with coronavirus. I was getting ready to launch everything, and now coronavirus hits, and I mean, I can't even make money driving, let alone sign up new drivers. So now it's time to shift gears, right? And we all need to shift gears because there's no way that you can make money right now doing Uber and Lyft, so you have to figure out what you're going to do next. And if I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. But if you are an Uber driver and Lyft driver and you depend on this for a good amount of your income, well, you're kind of in the same situation as me. You can't depend on this anymore, and you have to figure out something else. And so that's what I'm going to share with you. I'm going to share with you what I'm doing, where I'm going. There's a special training coming up, like I said, on March 21st. I'm going to be doing a live webinar, and I'm going to be showing everybody what I'm doing to get out of this, what I plan to do when everything comes back around. So I want you to be there because I know you're going to need help. I know you're struggling right now because I have a feeling you're just like me and you're struggling right now and times are tough. So make sure you're there on March 21st. Just tune into the channel here. I'm going to put all the details in, so make sure you subscribe. Guys, I wish you all the safety in the world. I hope that you and your families are coming together. You find your friends. You find whatever resources you can right now to make, to stay safe, to stay afloat, to just keep living your life, all right? Stay safe out there. I appreciate you guys being here, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.